my channel. My name is Laura. I am pre-recording this because I am at BookCon. It's Saturday when we're watching this. So this is Saturday Shelfie Tour, and I decided to do my office. I have a new bookshelf. Well, I moved all my new books that not new, but stuff that I've been hauling. I haven't been putting upstairs in my crates, so I've been putting them in on this bookshelf. So I sorted them by alphabet, and today I'm going to be doing from my A to K. So these are books that I shoved in here as I've been hauling them still. So I'm going to share with you the top shelf, and then next week I'll do the bottom shelf. So this is only 2 shelves. It's a little bookshelf that I have in my office. I'm sitting in my office very awkwardly, sitting in my office in the corner of my room where I have all my scrapbooking supplies. So yeah, so this is the shelf here, which I'm going to share what's in there. So here we go. The first book that I have in here is a non-fiction book. I have Don't Sweat the Small Stuff for Moms by Kristen Carlson. And remember, these are my TBRs. I have not read any of these books. So that's the first book. The next book I have is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The next book is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's an author that I like to try one day. I have The Heart Goes Last by Margaret Atwood. The Devil Ate Me by P.M. Barnes. I actually started to read this one when it came in the mail, but I didn't get very far. So yeah, there was a bookmark there. The Listener by Rachel Bosch. Wanderers by Susan Kim and Lawrence Clavin. Violent Ends by 17 points of view, so it's 17 different authors here, and they are listed on the back. Another short story. This one's Many Bloody Returns by Jim Butcher, Charlene Harley, I think. I don't know, the sticker is on top, and Kelly Armstrong and many others. Dare You by Jennifer Brown. I have read Jennifer Brown before. I really liked her book. She wrote a book about a school shooting, which I really enjoyed. And when I edit this, I'll put the name of the book above. So yeah, so that's that. Magic Bites by Ilona Andrews. Sorry. Lighthouse Bay by Kimberly Freeman. Americana by, I'm not going to pronounce the author's name. In the Unlikely Event by Judy Blume. Judy Blume was my favorite author when in middle school. I read her middle school books, you know, so yeah. So of course I have to get her an adult book. Dangerous Girls by Abigail Hayes, and I do have a bookmark because I wanted to read this, but I think I only read one chapter, and then I stuck it back on my bookshelf. Pieces by Amber Kizzer. Oh, Pieces of Me. Sorry, Pieces of Me. Charm and Strange by Stephanie Hun. Jane Steele by Lindsay Fay. Trouble in Mind by Jeffrey Deaver, and I have read Jeffrey Deaver before, and I liked his books, so I wound up getting this one. Okay, on to my Stephen King. I have three Stephen Kings and one of his sons sitting here on this shelf. All my other Stephen King are upstairs. The one that I recently hauled was It. I love this cover, and I found this at a Drain Read. Yeah. So that's that. And I have Fireman by Joe Hill. This is Stephen King's son. And these are all fat books. I got Finders Keepers and a watch, which I recently hauled. Yeah. And I have the other book. I have book 1 upstairs. Okay, so these are a double stack. So that was the front of the stack. So I'm going to share what's behind these books. So let's see what I have. Cold Light by Jen Ashworth. White Tiger by Aravind Adiga. The Paris Architect by Charles Belfour. The Little Black Lies by Sharon Bolton. Three Dark Crowns by Kendra Blake, and I heard this one's not that great. But I did get this one because it's about triplets, and I never read anything about triplets, and yeah, so I had to have the book. Lucky Child by Thomas, I don't know how to say his last name. And I bought 2 Octavia E. Butler. I have Fledging and Parable of the Power. I did read her Kindred book and I loved it, so I had to buy her other books. So that's this. Yeah, Kindred was really good. It was about time travel and I really enjoyed it. In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. Freaky Green Eyes by Joyce Carol Oates. The Honeymoon at the Hilton by Stephen B. Cooper. Vendetta by Catherine Doyle, and I was supposed to read this for a book club because there are bookmarks in there, but I never got around to reading it. Or did I? There's a bookmark there. I don't know if I read this or not, but yeah, so it's back on my bookshelf. I heard it was really good, but this is book 1 of a series. Fell of Dark by Patrick Downes. Downs. The Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. Strange and Ever After by Susan Dennard, and I think that I read the first one of this. I think this is the second or third book, but I read the first one, and I liked it, so I had to get the next book. The Widower's Wife by Kate Callahan. We Are the Ants by Sean David Hutchinson. The 4 Stages of Cruelty by Keith Holohan. Oh, no. If Only They Could Talk. It Shouldn't Happen to a Vet. Let Sleeping Vets Lie. Vet in Harness. Vets Might Fly. And Vet and Spin. This is a bind up of all James Herriot books. So, yeah. I don't know why I bought that, but oh well. And A Charmed Life by Jenny B. Jones. Orange is the New Black by Piper Kerman. I have watched the show. I watched season 1. I am in the middle of season 2, and then I stopped watching TV. So, yeah, so I am in the middle of season 2. I liked what I watched so far. My husband says he hates the show, but anyway, but that's this. The Diner by Herman Koch. And the last two books I have is Don't You Cry by Mary Kuboka. Kuboka? I don't know. And the last book I have here is Let's Pretend This Never Happened, a mostly true memoir by Jenny Lawson. So that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. I am, as you were watching this, I am on my way to BookCon. So I will be hopefully doing a vlog and putting up my book haul when I come home. So stay tuned for that, and sometime this week you'll see that. So thank you for watching. If you have read any of these books, or if you'd like to read any of these books with me, please comment below, because I would love to have somebody read with me. I don't have that many friends, so yeah, if you want to read something with me, and it will force me to read it, so just comment below, and I will see you in another video. Bye.